Z?
The same thing we do every live stream, which is try to take over the world. That's right. I'm back and everything is great. Everything's great again. I'm your host. I'm the man you may know as Z.
It was very peaceful without you. We had the best live stream of all time with Infinity. The Netherlands took over. The tiny penguins.
All them tiny penguins. That's right.
I mean, he can edit better than you. He has a cooler accent than you. He's less racist. No, he's equally as racist as you.
As me? No, yeah. I think he's more racist than you.
Loves Lord Orange. I mean, hell of a guy.
Wow. Well, anyway, this is Our Reviews Will Kill You, the Party Time podcast that brings you news, reviews, and all that other good stuff. Again, I am the man you may know as Z, and I am joined by, apparently he took over. He's the king of the Netherlands.
Oh, yes, and Daddy still needs his shot, my lubrication.
Oh, that's right. Go get yourself lubed up here for the show.
Where's yours?
Oh, it's here. I just don't do them at the same time because then that's just dead air of nothingness. Why don't you put something on the TV that'll get us pulled?
Oh, you want me to just start playing Landman in the background or some shit? It's a little Billy Bob Thornton. A little Fubar. I gotta actually watch Fubar. That girl, I do like that girl. Fubar seemed kind of cool.
I'm going to start catching up on season 2. I'll definitely review that.
Yeah, my dad watched literally 2 seasons of Fubar, a season of Landman.
He watched all of Fubar season 1 and 2?
Yeah, he watched, while he was here in a week, he watched all of season 1 and 2, he watched all of Landman, and he watched all of The Waterfront on Netflix. I was like, what the fuck?
What the heck? Did he move from the couch?
He did yard work.
Did he merge with the couch?
Basically yard work and drank beer and watched TV. That's the 2 things he did. Yeah.
Well, Ron Cold is telling us that your background is lame, which I've been saying forever.
Oh my God. Hold on. Where's the...
It looks ridiculous. At least
it's going to mess up the lighting. Watch. Hold on. Let's
Don't turn the TV on. What are you doing?
Oh, well then...
No, that looks dumb too. Don't you have lights or something that you could just... Or like a screensaver? Literally anything is better than what you have.
No, I have to turn the TV on for the screensaver.
Ah, what a dork.
I like my white Supreme walls.
So lame. Anyway, if you think that noobs, I would put a poll up, but I can't do 4 things at once. Just put it in the chat if you think his background is lame and he should burn his house down to get a new one.
That's fine. Insurance is good. I can get a new one. That's fine.
Sure. Why don't you tell... We do have an amazing show for you. Why don't you go over some of the things that everybody is going to hear about?
I don't know. Probably how many places you shoved corn on the cob up your asshole.
All of them?
Yeah, probably. Let's see. Drake, speaking of corn on the cob and butts, Drake, a gambling mush on the NBA Finals. Oh, yeah, those were a thing. I forgot those were a thing.
Ron says they sell LEDs at Lowe's. They're like $4 for LED lights.
Bro, $4 is $4. You know what I'm saying, Ronald?
Yeah, we know how cheap you are.
Too busy buying Jaeger. In this economy,
do you mean this booming economy we have? What are you talking about?
In this economy.
It's booming, baby.
Inflation.
Do you not have any stonks? You have no stonks, huh?
It's huge now. I sold them all. I put them in Dogecoin. I'm really hoping for the rebound.
Crossing your fingers.
Dragon Lair announces director. I don't know what that is, so okay.
Never heard. It's with Ryan Reynolds.
Dragon Lair. Oh, he's getting a little old for me. Celeb chef dines on pills. All right, I guess that's a drug addict there.
Tasty pills.
I like pills. Clayface is rated R. And apparently, there's a story, and I don't know if it's true. People are seeing the early screenings of Superman, and they're like, it's better than Man of Steel. No, it's not. Please.
There's no way.
No, it's not.
That's lies.
Cobra Kai star bites at convention. Yeah, he likes a little General Tso's chicken, I think.
He likes a little...
little General Tso's chicken. He was hungry.
General Tso's chicken?
General Tso's.
Okay, we're working on your English as it gets worse over the years.
It's my English. Yes, my English. Then Punisher is added to Spider-Man. I told you that story.
Yeah, I still have no confirmation, and you didn't do a short for it, so good on us.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Fear Factor reboot with Johnny Knoxville. He's better than Joe Rogan, so I guess.
Really?
So.
They're trying. I'm sure that they're trying to make he's the new Joe Rogan, right? Isn't that what they're going for?
I like Johnny Knoxville better than Joe Rogan, so I'm okay with it.
Really? Johnny Knoxville.
He's cool.
Sure.
He has a massive amount of CTE, but he's fine. Liver King was arrested for trying to beat Joe Rogan with bull testicles or something, I think.
Or a gun, your choice.
Yeah. Bezos and Sanchez literally bought Italy for a wedding. So that was cool. People are protesting. At least he didn't have it in the Netherlands, because the Netherlands is too shitty for a wedding.
Wow.
Sabrina Carpenter debuts new album cover and debuts a new Drink a Dunkin', I think.
Oh, what?
It's a creamy pink refresher. I did not get it because it looks gay.
But like that stopped you in the past?
Please. It doesn't even... It's like the pink drink at Starbucks. It's just a rehash for more money. It's stupid. Give me a new flavor, like that cookie dough latte. Then we're getting outrageous with whales are blowing smoke rings at boats. I don't know that that's outrageous. It's a little weird. I don't know where's the smoke coming from.
Getting smoky.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where that's. Oh God, no. Oh no, a bison falls into the Yellowstone. Why? No, I don't want that story.
Who said it ends up poorly? Who said?
Hot spring?
Nobody. Yeah, it's like a warm, hot spring. Warm springs.
So it ends happily ever after, is what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway, then we're going in or out on Please Don't Feed the Children. Just like Steven Spielberg, Please Shouldn't Have Had Children to debut this crappy movie I didn't watch the trailer for. Eden, the movie I unfortunately did watch the trailer for, starring way too many clothed actresses that can't act that have nice bodies. So, I don't know why they do that. They have a lane, they should stay in it. Don't try to veer off of it. Stupid.
Sure. Okay.
Then we got plenty of reviews. We have Tires, which has been finished for 14 years. Kpop Demon Hunters. Kpop Demon Hunters, I don't know when that was out or finished, so cool. The Accountant 2, which was on Amazon Prime for free, was actually pretty good. And Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning, which I don't know why. Like, people give Tom Cruise flack. I love Tom Cruise. He's great.
Give him flack for what?
I don't know. He's crazy. I mean, he is a crazy Scientologist, but he puts out a good movie.
Does he, though?
He puts out a good movie. I enjoy it.
I don't think you liked the last one.
It was all right, but the final one I liked a lot better. Upon rewatching this one, The Final Reckoning, the Dead Reckoning one was like a little slow and boring.
What do you mean? This was the final one.
Yes, and I liked it. But the one before called The Dead Reckoning, was a little.
It's a thing. Like, it's the same exact thing as the last one. It's a sequel.
It's a continuation of the story, yeah.
Okay, so how is it? It's just Dead Reckoning 2.
It's called The Final Reckoning, not Dead Reckoning 2.
It was called Dead Reckoning 2.
Yeah, before they decided to end the series because it wasn't making any money anymore.
Oh, I just saw a doc in the chat there, and
Mrs. the Ice cock meat? Okay.
I mean, clearly.
Yeah. All right.
Uh-huh. Loves and misses.
Loves and kisses, Doc. Loves and kisses.
And that's it?
All right. That is it. I think that is it.
Well, that's very exciting. Very exciting.
Did you do your shot already? I wasn't paying attention.
Absolutely. That means we get to transition
to transgenders in the Olympics or whatever they're doing now.
Whatever exciting thing they're doing now. Absolutely.
Yeah, they're doing it.
All right, well, let's get to the news. Get to the D.
Do we normally have music? Is there music? There's no music.
Yeah, there is. I can hear music.
I don't hear music. Okay, just making sure.
It's because your ears are dead.
Probably. So what do we got?
What do we got? Oh, that's right. What do I gotta do? Remove this, add this. There we go.
Oh, wait. So Doc doesn't hear music?
Doc does not hear music?
I don't know.
Maybe it's just not loud enough. Because it's pretty low. It shouldn't need to be
no
any
music.
louder than
Yeah.
that.
There's no music, dude.
There's 100% music.
I can hear it. I think it's just playing on your end. There's no music.
I'm the only one who gets the music. Awesome. I've been like DJing this whole time and I get nothing for it. I see how this works. It literally says, but he's probably several minutes behind. So who knows what he hears. Okay. But Drake, that's the kind of music I want to listen to.
I love Drake. He 800K bet on the Thunder goes, oof. 800K. How does he have the money for this?
What do you mean? He's like a multimillionaire.
Yeah, but like, if you lose 800K at a pop, you're not going to be fucking Antonio Brown just filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy.
Who did he play for?
The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Well, they clearly ripped him off and weren't paying him what he deserved. So, that's the answer. Or
he's crazy and gambled all of his money away like Drake's trying to do.
Yes, well, Drake is what we call in the betting world a mush. He's like the king of bad bets. He posted on Instagram the day before the game that he had placed $800,000 in bets on the Thunder, $600,000 on them to win outright, and $200,000 on them to win between 6 and 10 points. Had both bets paid off for Drake, he would have received payments totaling $1.734 million. Shea Gilgeous Alexander said, check that box. And of course, OKC didn't win by 6 to 10 points. They lost by a lot more than that.
Poor boys.
The Pacers jumped on the Thunder and led by as many as 31 points and won 108 to 91. Yup.
Drake better keep releasing music, boy.
He is no stranger to losing bets. The Drake curse, in which teams he bets on regularly underperform. It's been a known phenomenon in the world of sports for years.
Yeah, he's just super stupid. He's like the opposite of like Nancy Pelosi, where you want to follow her insider trading in stocks.
Do not follow Drake. No.
The opposite of whatever he does.
Mm-hmm.
So he usually bets on UFC a lot too, and it usually doesn't go the way he wants it to.
Wow. He claims he lost $8 million in the past month.
Month? He said month?
Yeah, he said over the past month.
Oh, and my God. This man does not make that much money.
Yeah, he's the like number one rapper in the world, except Jay-Z, who dropped $1 million on the Thunder.
And I
thought they did win the titles. They won
in Game 7.
Yeah. Oh, he dropped $1 million to beat the Pacers in 5 games. And that went bust after 3 games.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, the Thunder did end up winning, but not enough to make Drake any money.
Poor Drake.
No money. Poor Drake. Speaking of other kinds of Drakes, there's Drakes and then there's Dragons. Dragon's Lair, that is. You've never heard of this game? It was like a real weird game back in, I don't know, the 80s or something like that. Somebody out there's got to know about it. It is like, it's this game where like, it's like a cartoon and then things happen and you have to hit the directional pad to avoid said thing. So a thing would flash and then you would jump that way. It was very comedic because if the guy died, it would die in very funny ways. And it's kind of like Groundhog Day meets fantasy things with dragons in video game form. Does that make sense?
Not at all, actually.
Not even a little bit.
It doesn't even seem like there's gameplay from what you're explaining.
There really isn't. You're just reacting. It's kind of like the cutscene reactions that you do in games now. You know how you have like a cutscene reaction?
Yeah.
But
the whole game is that.
The whole game is that. And the further that you go, the further along you get to a really hot princess.
Oh. Oh, hot princess. We talking like Isabel Merced hot? Like, what are we talking?
We'll see. So they hired James Bobbin. He's the director of Disney's The Muppets and Muppets Most Wanted. All right, that sounds like a win-win. I mean, unless he uses like Muppet creatures or something. Ryan Reynolds is producing the film, and yeah, it looks exciting. I guess I don't know.
Does anyone like Ryan Reynolds? Did Blake Lively poison Ryan Reynolds' likability?
No, nobody cares about that.
You don't think?
Nah, that Justin Baldoni nonsense. Nobody cares. He just lost the lawsuit. Like he sucks.
Oh, you're on Team Blake again?
Absolutely. Dragon's Lair was at one point the most popular game in America. It hit the scene in 1983 and promised to revolutionize the arcade industry with its movie-style animation that hailed from Bluth. Oh, from the same people who did I don't know. This director, I guess, went on to do American Tail and All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Oh, All Dogs Go to Heaven. Good movie.
Okay, you've seen that where they murder all the dogs?
Yeah, it's a depressing movie from what I can tell because there's dogs that die, but it's like a happy version of them dying.
Mm-hmm. That's a happy story. So happy.
Better than Old Yeller. I didn't realize the actual story of Old Yeller. And then I knew the ending of Old Yeller, but I didn't know why he was Old Yellered. And then somebody told me, and I was like, fuck that kid. Let him die. Why did you save the kid? Stupid.
You mean, why would I take you behind the shed? Like, you've never heard that expression before? Like, taking someone behind the shed and Old Yellering them?
No, I know. I knew that part, but did you know why he had to be taken behind the shed?
I'm gonna guess rabies.
Yes, but do you know why he got the rabies?
Because he... I'm going to assume had sex with a bat or something.
Absolutely, yeah, that was why. They trained the dog for its entire life to have sex with bats, and then he finally consummated the relationship and got rabies immediately.
So wasn't that the whole goal?
Immediate rabies. There wasn't even like an incubation period. It was just immediate, like as soon as the climax
frothing
happened.
At the mouth. Didn't they need to like cut his head off so they could see if it was real rabies?
The universe galaxy. What the hell is this? Can I join your panel and explain why Michael Jordan fans are the worst sports fans of all time? Don't worry, I'm going to make this real good. You might get a lot of attention to your page. Sure. The universe galaxy. We can talk about why Michael Jordan fans are. Now, are you talking
only
about
if it's Michael B. Jordan?
Or are you talking about black Michael Jordan fans? Or are we talking about white Michael Jordan?
Do we have...
Are you... Is there a delineation of color that we're speaking of? Is there going to be like a chart that shows like the percentage of crime per color and race of Michael Jordan fans?
What? What are you even talking about?
And then like household income and then single father status. I want to really dive into it. If you're willing to do that, we're going to bring you on. I think we're committed to it.
Can I join your panel? You're part of the panel, Noob Noob. Did you know that?
Absolutely. Yeah. I like Michael B. We can do a comparison of Michael B. Jordan fans and Michael Jordan fans.
What?
Yeah.
Where's Doc? Doesn't Doc have a job?
It's a little whiter on the Michael B. Jordan side, I think.
Did you read this next comment?
Yeah. They are all zombies, influenced in the same way. It's part of the same cult and so on. No, but if you're serious, I'll join. We might be serious.
Can you join
depends
the
on
cult?
how serious you are.
I don't even understand.
Are you willing to provide me a PowerPoint presentation? I want to see your commitment to this, and then I'll one-up you. If you do this presentation while slowly undressing in a serious tone, I think we can make this work for a serious and then comedic video at the same time.
Uh-huh.
So if you let me know your game, you send me your digits, I'll have Z send you a test nude, and we'll go from there. We'll make it happen.
What do they call that? We'll have collateral on each other.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Also, what did Michael Jordan ever do to you? Like, that's just out of no... We're not talking about Michael Jordan at all. Like, how bad did he hurt you to, like, have a Ryan Reynolds Netflix movie I've never heard of, and just to think, fuck Michael Jordan fans.
Not
Michael Jordan, just those fans.
No, just the fans. Not... Because Michael Jordan's great. His fans,
He's
though.
all right.
His fans. Mm-mm. This story makes me a little hungry. You know why?
Why is that? Oh, the drug chef.
Well, you know what? The chef got really.
Is this the one that's dead?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're making fun of a dead chef.
Yeah, she was dining on. She had a very serious cuisine of pills that she needed. Wow, it's very serious cuisine of pills.
Was it confirmed? Like, what did she die of?
Pills.
Oh,
probably.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Probably.
A celebrity chef, if you did not know, Anne Burrell from Worst Chefs in America, was found next to dozens of pills inside her Brooklyn home, which would explain her unexplained and sudden death. She was found unresponsive in her shower. I mean, it makes sense why she got fired from that other show.
Oh, she got fired?
From Worst Chefs in America, yeah. Or like just they never renewed her contract, probably because she was a drug addict, allegedly. Her husband found her. Don't you think her husband would be like, she kind of had a problem with pills. They're claiming it was cardiac arrest. I'm going to say brought on by the use of lots of pills.
She felt like she was having a heart attack, so instead she took a bunch of cocaine pills to really combat it.
You know what? I mean, and she voted early, so I'm going to say that she didn't vote the right way.
Yeah.
So she earned it.
She took the blue pill.
She took the blue pill instead of the red pill? What if she took... Dead. I think she took all the pills.
Yeah. What blue pill is stay in the Matrix, right?
Yeah, blue pill stay in the Matrix. Red pill, you become a Republican.
Over time.
Over time. Yeah, you got to eat a lot of red pills. You can't just take one and just magically become a Republican, which...
Yeah. You just wake up one day, same neighborhood you've been in 10, 15 years. You're like, fucking lot of colored people, huh?
What?
Same neighbors. Same neighbors you had the whole time. Like it's a slow progression.
The neighbors didn't change? Or what changed? You changed or the neighbors changed?
The Republican racism just creeps in. Uh-huh. It's just one of these days.
And they're just like I just want to deport everybody. Can't we just deport people?
Yeah, it's like a dog, like a lovely couple's just walking, nice, beautiful husky, takes a nice shit on your lawn. You're like, fucking Mexicans, man. Why are they here? Mind you, this couple's as white as can be.
It was a white lady with her dog who took a crap on your lawn.
And then now my dad hates Mexicans, except for when they cut his lawn.
Okay, well...
They do a hell of a job, honestly.
That
They're good
story,
workers.
I mean, who else is going to clean your toilets for you? Noob.
Not me.
Not me. Who's going to pick your cotton? I thought we'd done picking cotton.
Knuckles, probably. Wonder what he's doing. If he's unemployed, we'll wrangle him down.
Have you haven't talked to Knuckles and family, have you?
It's been a little while.
He said once you went full Southern, he's like... Man, you went full Southern. I can't talk. You're right at home with your accent.
Yeah. Like, oh, shit, he's going to get me.
Oh, my God.
Clayface. Yeah.
Are you stroking out like a little bit? Just a touch? Do you have that little touch of that Bell's palsy?
I got nicked.
Is that why you struggle speaking nowadays?
It's slowly coming on.
Or is it your teeth? You're wrangling your teeth too hard, and they're just...
It is, yeah. My teeth are moving as we speak. Oh my God, I'm gassy tonight.
And your teeth are just ready to fall out of your mouth.
My God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Clayface is rated R. I think this could be good, actually.
I wonder if they're going to have Clayface manipulate himself in ways that are rated R. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Maybe have some phallus-shaped,
like a giant pee-pee.
I'm hoping it's actually body horror, but if I know James Gunn, it's going to be something a little harder and more rubbery.
No, he's going to probably just have Clayface turn into a tiny Asian to keep shoving her into a box or something. He likes that kind of shit.
He's like, please, Clayface, if you could just do me this one favor, can you please turn into a small Asian woman and step into this briefcase?
The Batman script is apparently done finally, so maybe it'll be connected to Batman. I don't know.
Who's going to direct it?
I think Matt Reeves is like back.
He's
on board.
Like,
I don't know.
Pattinson, Bat Pat is
Yeah.
like 49 years old now.
Yeah.
What's the point of that? He can't play moody teenage angsty Batman anymore.
At 40.
Like, why would you want Batman at 40? Why
It's
would
like
you,
the revival of Good Charlotte. Nice little punk band. It's a little past the time.
a little long in the tooth? I think they're a little
Yeah.
beyond 40 there, Chief.
Good Charlotte? Oh, yeah. They're probably 50.
Oh, for sure. The one dude married Cameron Diaz, and she's like 58 years old.
Wait, really?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Like,
the one
still
dude,
married to her?
Joel Madden, did he have babies with her? I don't think so.
Oh. I like
Maybe he
Good Charlotte.
did.
That was a good band.
Mm,
I mean, Clayface,
good band is a
whatever.
stretch,
It's a good punk band.
but is it tasty?
It is tasty.
Just, you talk about some Asian tasting here.
That is not the person he ate.
No, that is the person who did the eating. Cobra Kai's actor, Martin Kove, who's like also 87. He's 78 years old. And then Alicia Hana Kim. Her name is just like normal, Alicia.
Those Asians, man, they're tricky. Little fucking
She's
ninjas.
only 37. I would have swore she was a lot older than that. I thought she was like in her 50s. Swear to God.
I would have said, I thought she was either, like she was probably like a really well-aged 50. That's what my guess was.
She's 37. That's a lie and a half. She's a
Yeah.
very pretty woman. Don't get me wrong. But apparently, Cove got a little hungry at a Cobra Kai convention. And I don't know. Somehow he just started biting her or something. I don't know. He like
weird,
grabbed her arm and bit her. Is legit what happened. And she got pretty mad. And then the cops came, and I don't think she pressed charges.
No, I think she just made him leave.
Oh, well, I would bite her too. She had a dog in her backpack.
Little corgi? Oh my god.
Is there actual footage of this? Do you think she's going to sue him? He's not worth any money, is he?
No,
He,
he's
like,
not worth anything.
Bit her in the arm, and I don't understand why. She tapped him on the shoulder to greet him at the cast booth, and he like suddenly grabbed her arm and bit her up her arm so hard it nearly drew blood. She yelled out in pain. Once he finished biting her arm, he grabbed her arm again and began kissing where he had bit her. What? Police officer ripped into... They were yelling at body cam footage. Where's this? They ripped into Cove for biting her. You left a mark on my body, which in your 80-year-old brain, you think is play. What is going on here? I don't see any marks. Fake news.
Is that supposed to be her arm that she got
Yeah,
bit?
what is she talking about? I don't see any teeth marks.
Yeah, I
Right?
don't see anything.
Yeah, I don't see
no.
nothing. She's Korean Australian. She asked if it
that's a
was
mix.
raised in the ditch. I don't see anything. I think she looks fine.
They need to bring Cobra Kai back.
Cobra Kai.
Yeah. It never dies. The Johnny Lawrence spinoff. We need more Johnny Lawrence.
Yes. I still, and maybe I shouldn't even ask this question. I still don't know who the, you said there was some like super secret cameo at the end of that Kung Fu movie. What the hell was that called?
Karate
again?
Kid Legends.
Yeah, whatever that was.
You
Is
can't
it
guess
who?
what it was?
I cannot. I mean, not unless it was the only person that matters.
There you go.
All right, I'll take it. It was clearly a Michael Jordan fan.
Yeah. Michael Jordan himself shows up.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
It's like, do you want to learn basketball? And like, yes, sensei. And then it just ends.
Yes, sensei.
Cobra Jordan, the new series.
Cobra Jordan. What about what about? How do you feel about John Barenthal joining Spider-Man? I don't know how I feel about this.
I like the burn. I want to feel the burn.
Yeah, but you don't think that's too much of a contrast? You know, Tom Holland, this like spriteful, youthful young man joining like a murder machine, John Barenthal. Like, he's not gonna be able to handle that.
Don't Spider-Man and Punisher kind of interact in the comics? No,
They do. But I don't know. This just sounds insane. The movie rumor websites have listed upwards of a dozen possible villains, as well as a couple different versions of the Hulk.
The Hulk's, that's too much.
The only thing that's clear so far is that Zendaya and Jacob Batalon are reprising their roles, and didn't Ned get in trouble for like culty stuff or something? I heard Zendaya's role got seriously limited as well. They like reduced her role for some reason.
Because I think she's filming 14 million things.
She need to make that money before she get them Tom Holland babies.
Oh yeah.
Do you think he's viable?
Oh, absolutely. He's gonna plow her full of children, and then they're both gonna just retire with Spider-Man money.
I don't think so. What about, and then Sadie Sink's supposed to join, which seems like a bad idea.
As actual MJ, I don't think she's a good actress nor attractive. So I don't
You
know
don't
why
think
that's
she's
a thing.
better than Zendaya and more attractive than Zendaya?
No and no.
Oh my God. Do I have to show you a picture of Zendaya to get you on board with this?
No and no.
I'm thinking I do need to show you a picture of Zendaya.
Isn't it Zendaya?
Nah, they changed it.
Okay.
They
You're gonna
changed
just show
it.
me a terrible picture. What do you mean? You could show me a terrible picture of Sadie Sink too.
What? Really? I bet you there's more terrible pictures of Zendaya than there is terrible pictures of Sadie Sink. See,
Isn't she a ginger?
Zendaya's just not looking great right now.
Oh, okay.
Zendaya. She's
She
looking
packed
rough.
on a couple lbs.
She's got a little more Asian than she was before.
Yeah, she's doing a hair cleanse.
A hair cleanse?
Looks like a
Please, dude.
Tibetan monk. She's training for a new role.
She is. Zendaya. Oh, hold on. I'm getting there. But I gotta say this one. There we go. We gotta find some Uggo pictures of her. Oh my God. She looking like a little Asian boy right there.
There you go. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's ugly as hell. But yeah.
I mean, that ain't great.
I mean, that's all right.
This is the worst. That's the worst.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's also Dune. So
Yeah.
she's one of those sand people.
She's a sand person. She looks pretty like that is. She looks like a young Asian boy there. What is up with that?
She does.
Why did she do that? That can't possibly be Zendaya. So I don't know what's going on there.
Not.
That's just some other girl.
Yeah.
All right. How about okay? Let's look up Sadie Sink. Yes.
Sure.
Sadie Sink. Oh, there. Let's see. Sadie Sink. Oh my God. No, you're not into that. What?
She's not ugly, but
She's not ugly.
I mean,
I don't know. Why are we
listen,
rating these girls? What is wrong with us?
Listen, like I'm not gonna deny her, but if I had to choose and both were in front of me, I would choose Zendaya.
Well, that's very unfortunate for you.
She's not a ginger. She at least has a soul.
Zendaya, you sure about that?
No, she looks a little cunty, but still.
Yeah. Well, either way, Punisher, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of this. I like the Punisher, but I didn't like him. You didn't watch Daredevil,
I did.
did you? You
I
did?
did, yeah,
I didn't
it
think he
sucked.
was that good. Yeah, so I'm not that excited about it. You know what else I'm not excited about? Do you know that this is just a way for the those lefties to get themselves a new Joe Rogan? So step one, this is how it's going to work, right? Step one, hire Johnny Knoxville as the host of Fear Factor. Step two, have him do MMA. Step three, underpants. Step four, profit.
I okay.
And then he's the next Joe Rogan.
Okay.
They keep saying they need a new Joe Rogan. Doesn't matter. All you got to do is pay for him to be on Fear Factor and give him money, and he will say whatever you want him to say. You think Johnny Knoxville has any morals whatsoever? Johnny Knoxville's in it for the money, and he wants to be a celebrity. He's desperately... The dude's literally willing to kill himself to be a celebrity. Right?
I mean, he's committed to the role.
Yes. So I don't see why that would be any different. So now he's going to be on a revival of Fear Factor. That sounds like a bad idea. The next chapter. How terrible is that? Fear Factor. The next chapter. The chapter after Rogan. I'm telling you.
Joe Rogan should come up as a contestant and be like, I'll fucking kill you.
I'll kill you. We'll see if he starts, doing his, the contestants. You know?
Joe Rogan or Johnny Knoxville?
Johnny Knoxville, because Joe Rogan already did that.
Where he had sex with the contestants?
That's the rumor.
Oh.
There's some very friendly contestants there. I mean, he does have children and was married at the time, so.
Oh, never mind. Bad for Joe Rogan.
How do you feel about... I already did a story on this, but I was curious your take. You probably know nothing about the Liver King doing...
Other than he has liver food that gives him swollenness.
You didn't hear that he's not all natural?
No, I remember we did a story on this.
Correct.
Yeah.
He clearly he does the Michael Jordan method.
Mm-hmm. Cheats. Beats his wife.
Yeah. Murders his dad. And then now
Jordan
he wants to...
killed his dad.
Allegedly.
Okay.
Or he was murdered, on the streets. Whatever.
You did a video
his dad was
on
murdered,
this,
right? Yeah, absolutely. I did a video on this. So he threatened to murder Joe Rogan several times.
He was actually arrested, I think.
Yes, and then released, which seems real stupid. Why would you release this maniac?
Now he's back on the quest to get Joe Rogan.
Correct, because he hates Joe Rogan and Derek from More Plates, More Dates, or whatever his channel is. And he's just like a regular dude, the More Dates, More Plates guy. He's not. Okay. He's not. He doesn't have Joe Rogan. SEAL Team 6 protecting him. You know what I mean? He's just a dude. Joe Rogan's got SEAL Team 6. He flew to Austin.
Liver King did.
Yes, and he brought a box, and inside his box was a gun that was for Joe Rogan.
Wait, he brought an... Wait, really?
Yeah, he brought an actual gun. And then he stopped threatening.
With a gun?
If you put it in a box and you check it or you mail it, I'm sure you could mail a gun.
Yeah, oh yeah, he can mail it to Texas and then pick it up. Sure. Yeah.
Dude, I feel like you could go to Starbucks and get a gun in Texas. No?
Maybe.
I
thought a 9mm latte.
So he started threatening. He started threatening Seth Rogen, and then being like, "But I really mean it rhymes with hoe. It starts with a J." This dude you gotta watch my. Well, it's not. It's my reaction to somebody else's video, but they collected a lot of his Instagram reels. He's like chasing cockroaches around his floor. Like, the dude's nuts.
Liver King guy.
Yes. It's completely lost his mind. Would you date his wife? Go on record right now. Would you date Liver King's wife?
I can't even. She looks a little weird.
Let's blow it up. Can we blow it now? Here you go. Would you date the Liver King? I don't know. 50 years old?
Sure, yeah.
Would you date him?
He looks like he's packing heat. He would look so weird if they shaved his beard. What do you mean? He's
packing heat right now. You don't see that?
Yeah.
That's heat? No? Okay. I just wanted you to say that you would date his wife.
I'd give her a go.
There you go. Noob. There you go. Liver King. Since you're watching this, probably. Noob said he would do your wife.
Is that what Joe Rogan said he would fuck his wife? And then...
No! Joe Rogan never said that. Joe Rogan's the one who called him out for being not natural.
Oh.
And it kind of ruined his career.
No, Liver King, I would definitely overtake you in a one-on-one brawl.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And then cuck your wife in front of you. Absolutely.
Okay. That we need to clip that and send it to the Liver King. Challenge accepted.
Yeah.
LiverKing.com. Come to New Jersey, where Noob Noob lives, and let's go. Let's go.
The Jersey Shore. We'll meet. We'll tussle on the beach. Get a good cocktail, and then go back to more tussling.
Yes,
maybe have intercourse once we connect emotionally.
Yes. Now I want to tell you something I'm really excited about. I can't wait for this. I haven't been this excited for something in a long time. It's pretty exceptional.
Oh, the wedding.
Absolutely.
The wedding of the century. This is where I got engaged, so it makes sense that he chose this place.
Obviously, I'm so glad I'm going.
The noob engagement. He's like, I need to be married where noob got engaged. It just makes sense to me.
Uh-huh.
He's marrying a Mexican?
Uh-huh.
Is that Jennifer Lopez's aunt or something?
She got bigger boobs, I think.
Oh my god.
But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I'm like so glad I have the opportunity to travel to this wedding.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really good. He's only the 4th richest man in the world, but you know what? For him, I'll make an exception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
love that you have the time and money for it. It's great that you're
Absolutely.
able to afford those kinds of things.
Going on my dime. It's okay. For Jeff, I'll do it.
It's totally cool. Worth
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? 100%. It's a 3-day affair.
It's an experience.
And these things don't come cheap. But you know what? In the long run, it's worth it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
When you're on your deathbed thinking back in your life, you're like, God, wish I went to his wedding.
What do you mean?
Oh, wait, I did.
I did. Why would I? I'm not going to have any regrets. No
you just
regrets.
Die happy.
Yeah, no regrets. He literally rented out all of Venice so that I could participate in this.
It's pretty fucked up. I don't think the Venice people are super happy, but
hey,
I don't think he cares.
Nah, why care? They'll take his money. Remember when they tried to shut down part of the Netherlands for his boat?
Yeah. Those hillbilly people did not take well to it.
This is better. This is stronger. This is a bigger power move. That's why I respect it. That's why I'm excited to go to this wedding.
Yeah. Apparently, here's. Oh wait, I'll save that story for Mission when we review Mission Impossible. I'll save it. I'll save the story.
Okay. Well, it's good to be invited to such important events.
Yeah. I mean, even if you weren't invited, you probably just go anyway because why not? It's worth it, right?
I mean, Kim Kardashian's gonna be there. Why shouldn't I?
Makes sense. I sent her a couple invites to my wedding. She sent back a police officer with a restraining order.
Uh-huh.
Didn't work. I thought, I was like, hey, maybe I'll get some free fragrance products or nudes of Kendall Jenner or something. I'm not sure.
And you got neither.
I got neither. I just got a restraining order and tased in the nuts by a southern just got tased.
Southern police. The police came to visit you, knock at your door.
Yeah.
How about the, Katy Perry is single and ready to mingle.
I heard that. Yeah, I'd take a run at Orlando Bloom more than Katy Perry.
Really?
Have you seen Orlando Bloom? Please.
I mean, Katy Perry's in a vulnerable position.
Katy Perry's fucking insane.
I'm gonna disagree with that one.
You think he's the problem?
Oh, come on. He's first of all, he's cheating left, right, and center.
Okay.
And yeah. And Sensibly's here. Good to see you, my friend.
We still got to get that crossover. Oh yeah, he wants to talk about his love for Hillary Duff in our next episode.
She's still alive?
Apparently, he wants to clap her cheeks.
Is she sober?
Hillary Duff?
Is she the drunk one?
No, it's Haley Duff, I think.
I mean, I'll talk about whoever he wants, whatever he wants. Yeah. I'll do a little bit of research, just enough to know which one's drunk.
Yeah.
In fact, maybe my +1 should be sensible to this wedding.
More the merrier, would I say.
Absolutely. Why? These type of weddings come around once and a blue moon, and you just got to make the effort sometimes.
You got the excess income to burn. Why not? You did 2
Obviously.
weeks in Corn Palace, like blowing corn, having corn blow you. Did a whole bunch of weird shit with corn for 2 weeks. 2 whole weeks in corn.
Two whole
And a
weeks
Russian
in corn.
moose. And a Russian moose with a side visit of a Russian moose.
I'm gonna ride
So-
that Russian moose all the
Yeah.
way there. Me and
Shoved
the
an
moose.
entire
we're going-
vodka potato up its bum, rode it to the Corn Palace, and that's where you took the moose and then blasted corn into the moose's
Oh,
ass.
I
He
do. I
ran off.
forgot. I owe an apology for that. The corn.
Yeah, it
The
was
Corn
in a
Palace
different-
is in South Dakota. It is not in Nebraska. I just
Dumbass.
assumed I was in Nebraska because of all the corn. What do
the
you
absolute gayest 2-week road trip ever. Like, you stop in the dumbest places.
think? Dude, seeing riding a moose, first of all, is not
The
dumb.
fucking dumbest. Did you go to Chicago?
Why would I go to Chicago so I could get murdered?
The white part of it.
No. They wouldn't let me in there.
The good old deep dish pizza. Like, what do you mean?
Why would I
Chicago's
get
great.
No, it's not. Are you kidding me?
The non-murder part is.
Oh, the non-murder part. You mean where the
that-
mayor's house?
That little area, you know, where there's like a
they call
couple
the
of
the
very-
1 mile. The
yeah,
miracle
the miracle
mile.
white mile.
Uh-huh. I need security. Exactly. I
Yeah.
need security from you.
Detroit. Did you go to Detroit?
Obviously.
The Motor City.
I was actually near. I got nervous because at some point I think I passed 4 Mile Road.
I don't know what the fuck. What is that?
You don't know about Detroit? You don't know anything about Detroit or Eminem?
8 Mile.
I got to 4 Mile and I got started sweating.
Did you really?
When I got to 4 Mile, yeah, I did, because 4 more miles puts me in 8 Mile, which means I'm in Detroit, which means I need to get the hell out of there.
Is this a
kidding me?
bit, or were you actually? Is there actually an 8 Mile road, or is there a 4 Mile road?
What do you mean there is? Why do you think he calls the movie 8 Mile? Why does
I don't
Eminem
know.
call it 8 Mile? He lives
Oh.
on 8 Mile. What are you talking about?
I grew up with white privilege. I wasn't poor enough for this.
I thought you were like Eminem's biggest fan.
I love Eminem.
Weren't you a stan?
I'm a big stan. I love him. Until he went a little liberal, so I'm like, eh.
So you're not as big of a fan.
I mean, he's still one of the best rappers ever.
Yeah,
so it's
8
fine.
Mile Road, known as M102, is a major east-west road into Detroit. No, thank you. So when I got to 4 Mile Road, I got the pizza sweats.
So you could have gotten a Detroit-style pizza.
What even is that?
What do you mean? It's like a Sicilian pizza with a crispy edge. It's delicious. Very delicious.
I don't think anyone in Detroit serves that kind of pizza anymore.
You don't think Detroit serves Detroit-style pizza?
Have you seen? Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can find a picture of Detroit.
Burned down.
Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, let's go here for Detroit. Let's go. Right now. Come on, I think I'm getting some Detroit pizza. Right? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
looks
go.
Respectable.
Absolutely. I think you get
Looks-
pizza from there.
Respectable. Yeah.
Yeah, look, what about here? Can I get pizza there?
I would. I would
Uh-huh.
trust it.
Obviously.
Did you at least get a Sabrina Carpenter refresher or whatever the fuck she's doing?
Papa John's Detroit style. It's fine if Papa John's wants to make Detroit style, but I ain't going to Detroit.
Papa John's does not have Detroit style, dude.
It 100% does. And
it
it
doesn't.
has Sabrina Carpenter style.
With her new album cover. Is she hot in it?
You haven't seen? You don't know the controversy over her new album cover?
Is it her like murdering Barry Keoghan or whatever his name is?
No, it's called Man's Best Friend. Oh, look, it's Mr. M. Just saying hi. Oh, that's how I do
What did he say? Why did the
Why did the building sets
Oh,
for the
boy.
Fallout TV show when Detroit exists? My point exactly. You telling me I can get pizza from there? I don't think so.
That could be your house, Mr. M, for all we know. We don't even know where you live, sir. Send your address.
Hold on. Where was I? I gotta find Sabrina. Okay, so her new album, which no one cares about, is called Man's Best Friend. I couldn't name a single Sabrina Carpenter song. Something about like cappuccino. Oh, there you go, cappuccino. So she got in trouble because it was too controversial. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I only have the new one. Or yeah, she made a new one because it was too controversial. And it was people got super mad at her. Here it is. Are you super like sad? Like, does that make you freaked out?
Who cares?
It's called Man's Best Friend. It's her on her knees being held by a dude.
Yeah, and she's supposed to be. Yeah, I get it. But
okay.
Who cares?
Okay. So people were really upset about it, like real upset. So she made a God-approved version. You ready for this?
Oh my God.
It's approved for God, by God, for God. She's just like holding a guy. Like, what? What are we doing here, sweetie? I signed some copies of Man's Best Friend. Yep. That's stupid. Exactly.
We will sensibly. You just tell us when, and we'll make it happen for you, baby.
Yeah, we'll make it happen. Go check out Sensibly Cynical. Subscribe to his channel. You won't be disappointed. He interviews huge people.
If you want to see artists that probably suck and have no following, but have some tits and tats, hey.
He specializes in tits and tats.
Titties and tatties. He's all about it.
So Sabrina Carpenter, instead of being on her knees, clutching a man, having a man pull her by the hair and her holding his leg, she's just clutching a man.
Super disappointing.
It's kind of weird because she really seems like she wants that D. But I bet you she's like Madonna, like sucks. Like she's not that exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Who said Madonna sucks?
Everybody, whoever slept with her was like, the most famous one is, who's the guy who was on the Bulls?
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman said she was like a dead fish. That was his description of him sleeping with Madonna. He's like, yes, she was like a dead fish.
Oh boy.
By the way, there are links to all of these articles and more. If you go on our website, orq.com, ourreviewswillkillyou.com, yes. And yeah, it's when she put out that weird sex book and she was trying to be like super kinky or whatever. And Dennis Rodman's like, she sucks. She's not that interesting.
Well then,
how about we get outraged?
That's kind of outrageous with whales.
Whales. Are whales going to any important weddings that we've heard of? Maybe.
I mean, obviously, Venice has water, so the whales are coming.
All right. Well, the whales are coming. Oh, they're coming hard. They're blowing bubble rings at boats. What are they doing? I think they're giving you a landing site for their blowholes, perhaps.
Seems legit.
That they're saying, please blow me here. No, nothing. Not a word. All right. Anyway.
Wait, blow me here? I was looking at Sensibly's comment.
Oh. Need a comment? Wait. Sabrina Carr. She is Timu Taylor, just like I'm Timu Tim Dillon.
No. She's hot.
Who's more Timu?
Taylor Swift.
No, she's not. She looks like a weird midget Barbie.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Sabrina Carpenter is literally midget Barbie.
You like that weird Madonna look, though. Or not
Madonna? Midget Barbie look?
No, what's the bitch? Marilyn Monroe.
She wasn't a midget, and she didn't look like a Barbie. She was thick. She had big old dragons.
You like them fat. I got it.
I mean, I've heard you say something similar about people you know.
You like them thick and juicy.
Uh-huh. Hey, who doesn't? I like my whales thick and juicy, too. Whales are blowing bubble rings at boats. Are they trying to communicate? If they were, they're probably saying, can you get the F away from me?
Probably like, don't turn me into glue or whatever you do with whales.
You don't turn them into glue. You eat them.
Oh,
you can do something with their vomit. Oh, you can make...
Isn't like whale blubber
perfume.
Used for like perfume? Yeah.
That's vomit. That's called ambergris. And then you can also use their blubber for lighting your lanterns at night.
It's messed up.
Yeah, in case you don't have electricity, because you're an Inuit. You know what I'm saying?
Don't murder those poor little bubble blowing whales.
Little?
They're big little.
Big little. Well, they've been blowing these things at boats. 19 bubble structures, which included 11 rings over a 10-minute period. Why don't they just talk to us?
That'd be nice.
Yeah, exactly. Stop blowing holes and just talk to us, guys. We would love to have a conversation. I would love to talk to a whale.
Just learn Morse code.
Yeah, how hard is that? It's like dots and dashes or something like that, right?
If a monkey can do it, I think a whale can do it.
Can a monkey do it? A monkey can do sign language, but whales don't have hands, so maybe that won't work. Maybe this is their version of sign language. Okay, here's what I need you to do, whales, if you're listening to this podcast, because we're global, baby. Hey, we might even be under the water at this point. We are friends to whales, much like Death Clock is. Start shaping get real good at the smoke rings and like shape them into different shapes and we'll understand what you're saying. I promise. Make them like do different tricks. If you could make a bubble ring go through another bubble ring, I will know that you want to communicate. We will open up conversations. I will nominate Kanye West to be my ambassador to the whales. And I think that's going to work for everybody.
He's just going to have sex with the whales.
No, he's going to make his wife have sex with the whales, and he'll watch.
Aren't they divorced now?
No, they're back together. She just
God.
had edible outfit that she ate.
Oh,
yeah.
Goodness.
She's classy. We like her. We here at Work You like her. Let's go to a more positive story about bisons, because you know what I learned about bison on this trip that you've been talking about?
Yeah.
Bison are tasty. So bison boiling to death in Yellowstone hot springs in front of tourists, not that big of a deal.
Okay.
I mean, I even have pictures of it.
Okay.
A bison apparently stumbled into scalding water at the Midway Geyser Basin near Old Faithful.
Why would he be that close? That's dumb.
It's called natural selection. We saw two of them, and within seconds there was one. And the other one, you know what, decided to have, oh my God, the bison struggles to escape the boiling water. What? The animal.
This is fucked up.
I don't know if I can keep showing this. Hold on. I will just say, quote,
the
animal died fairly quickly. What the hell does that even mean? How dare you, New York Post, post this? This is terrible.
God.
Terrible. How do you feel about... See, I like bison burgers, but boiled bison, I don't know if that's going to cut for me.
I just don't know why the bison was that close to the geyser. Like, come on now.
Bro, it's water. And they like showers, so maybe he was looking for a hot shower.
They must live there. Do you not learn the landscape and like, oh, this one turns to molten lava. Let's not.
That's called natural selection there, Chief.
Like, what kind of derpy bison was like, let's go see what the hot bubbles are doing? Oh, shit,
well,
I'm dead.
Now there's one less derpy bison. Thus, survival of the fittest. See, we prove evolution here.
Stupid.
And
I like bison.
I like bison too. I saw wild bison. They were pretty sexually aggressive.
I mean, bison burgers are pretty good though.
Absolutely. How do you feel about getting less outraged? Did I change music for outrageous? I did.
There's no music, dude.
There's music. I choose to believe there is music.
There's no music.
No, don't want that. Says you. I choose to believe that there is music to all life. And as we get in or out, we're getting in or out.
Oh, shove it in me. I want to go to... Oh, wait, no, wait. So we're doing the stupid thing first, right?
Please don't feed the children.
Yeah.
The only reason why anyone cares about this is because Destry Allen Spielberg directed it.
Pretty much.
Would you like to take a guess about what which Spielberg this is.
What do you mean, which Spielberg? There's multiple?
He has a lot of kids. Which kid do you think it is?
The transgender one.
I had a different...
Am I right?
I had a different take on that, but...
Is it gay? Oh, wait, is it really?
What?
He's got like a bunch of weird gay liberal kids or something?
Okay, hold on. Let me do one better. Spielberg's kids. Let's see if you'll humor me on this one. See if I can get a nice picture here for us. All right. There's Spielberg's kids. There's a lot of kids there. 7 kids. Which one do you think's the director?
The black one. Is it really?
Which one's the director?
Yeah, the black one, right?
No.
Oh. I can't see this too clearly, so what's the director?
Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture of her because she got
or him.
Or here we go. What if I told you it was the one with the big old tickums?
Oh. She's ugly though, but yeah.
Wow, rude. Much?
Do you look at that face. It looks like a fucking golem.
Wow. Rude.
Yeah. No thanks. Those are like pendulums though.
There was a better picture. I just couldn't get it because they blocked me from getting it. Here you go. Hold on. Here we go. Tell me this one. Come on. Not a golem.
Oh, that's the same picture?
Yeah, it's just, no, it's the same girl.
Well, first off, that face over there is caked in makeup, so that's a fake picture.
Uh-huh. Fake, whatever. Everything's fake to you.
It is. She's no Isabella Merced. That's all I can say.
So, I don't know what this movie is even about. Something about, like, kids causing...
Feeding children.
Poison. Feeding children poison. I know that's something about it. Dystopian, not too dear...
Oh my god! Mr. M, he did look like Tarantino. Or she. In that weird picture. I knew she looked like something weird.
She looked like Quentin Tarantino. All right, maybe. All right. I don't want to talk that much about it, but it's about a viral outbreak that has decimated the adult population. The disease is blamed on kids. So there's roving packs of orphans. I feel like people should put those orphans out of their misery.
Yes, kill them all.
So I don't know. They like go hang out with some lady and she's not nice to them. That's it. Not that exciting. What about... I'm not in. If I say for free and I remember that Spielberg's daughter directed it, maybe I'll watch it.
I'm good, dog.
How do you feel about Eden? I think I'm going to pass on this one, too. This
also good, dog.
Sydney Sweeney and Anna de Armas fugged up like you wouldn't believe. Why does... Jude Law look good and Sydney Sweeney's like, nah, I'm going to go real Ugg in this. I'm going to be an Uggo.
Well, this was probably when she was right around the time she was bulked up for that weird movie, right?
Oh. Maybe, but they also made Anna de Armas look weird.
Yeah, just too many clothes. And now, again, if Sydney Sweeney was like boxing Sydney Sweeney, I don't need to see any of that, so that's fine. You keep her clothed. But then you had Vanessa Kirby, who's not ugly, but they made her real ugly.
Yes.
And, yeah, Anna de Armas. They're like, let's keep putting her in clothes to really make sure people pay attention that she can't act. So, yeah.
Oh, God, what the...
What?
Nothing. My thing was trying to do something I didn't want it to do. All right, well, I'm out on that one, too. So that cleans up in or out. We're going to go to something completely different.
Okay. What did you, like, randomly bring up porn on your computer?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
All right,
No, I'm
then.
trying to run like 5 things at the same time, and I was playing with the super chat thing. And it was like making me bid like a highest possible super chat. I'm like, wait a second, I control you, not the other way around.
Oh, like you were gonna pay us?
Yeah, I was going to pay us a super chat. I was going to pay myself. Thank you.
$100 super chat. Hello.
Yes. Hello. Hello. Oh, you know what I forgot? We forgot about Kick. Remember how we were told to get on Kick like a year ago or something?
Was it? Who told us? Hey Girl?
No. It was Insult Investor.
What the hell happened to that dude?
Message him and be like, get off. Didn't he say he had to like flee the country on his boat? I feel like he said that. Anyway, what are we reviewing first?
Do you want to do that Demon King thing or Demon Slayer or Demon something?
So what? We have to list your reviews for the next 20 minutes? I don't think so.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. I guess we'll do 1 and 1. Or no, we'll go 1, 1, 1.
How about The Accountant 2?
Yeah. Let's do that first.
All right. I kind of want to see this, and you told me where I could, and I forgot already. So
Amazon Prime, it's free, so it's real easy. Like I don't know. Amazon Prime must have shelled out a whole bunch of money because my parents went to see this, and like it was like a month and a half after it came out, and then the weekend after it came, they went to go see it in the theater. It's free on Amazon Prime, so it was quick. So
sounds like they were late to the game, though.
Amazon shelled out some bucks for this. I don't know. It's a good movie, but it is very unnecessary. There was no reason for it to exist.
Maybe it's just like the next chapter. It's not like it has to continue some kind of grand story. Yeah,
there's no grand story. It's just like, I guess this was a good story in the beginning, or the first one. They liked it, so let's just make a second one.
Isn't it like Reacher, where like there's no overarching story in Reacher? Can't you just have like another Bourne Identity, another autistic accountant shilling out numbers, pockets of shells? Rally around the family, pocket full of shells.
I guess you could. So, yeah, I mean, this is... Go ahead.
Critics have it at 77%. Audience has it 92%. Certified hot. And, Christian Wolf has a talent for solving complex problems because he's the Rain Man.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically in the middle. It's like a B. It's a B+. Like, it's a solid movie. I never thought the short I'm going to release, I never thought that Ben Affleck, autistic line dancing, and an unnecessary sequel would end up being a good movie. But hey, they proved me wrong. So it was, it's only 2 hours. It's not terribly long. It's got great action. Like, if you just want to see Ben Affleck and John Barenthal just go full Punisher, like, it's kind of like they just went autistic Punisher.
Okay.
For like an hour. So if you want that, like, it's not a bad movie.
Critic consensus, improving on the original by leaning into Ben Affleck and John Barenthal's buddy comedy chemistry. The Accountant 2 can safely be filed under Good Time at the Movies. Affleck and Barenthal make for compelling leads. The Accountant 2, a violence-packed sequel that accrues humor and heart you can take to the bank.
They did really flesh out their relationship a lot more, but I think that the first movie had a better reason to exist. This movie had better acting within its characters. So I think that's the difference. Solid movie. Like I said, it's free. I would
check it
watch
out. Yeah. Check it out. What's next?
I guess let's do Demon Pop thing.
Okay. I don't know how.
Wait, how many? Wait, tires. No. I guess tires, right? Because I forget. I reviewed 3 out of the 4 things. Let's do tires.
Okay.
I forgot about tires, honestly.
As everyone should. This just seems bogus to me. Tires is 55% by the critics, 88% by the audience. Second season was double the first. Season 1 was 40% by the critics. Season 2 was 71% by the critics. So there was definitely an improvement there. 89% for the fans. I think this is, if this is the best Shane Gillis could do, this is not good enough, friends.
Did you watch season 2?
No, I kind of am waiting for you to convince me to watch it because I don't think it's that good.
Did
you sit through season 1?
It sucked.
Yes.
It was not good. Yeah. So if I would have watched season 1, when season 2 came out, I probably would have been like, unless I have nothing else to do.
Exactly. This is why I'm not sure I want to watch it.
Then Tires came out. I had no intention of watching it because you shit on it. so bad, and then you're just yelling at me for content. I'm like, God damn it, fine.
Oh
so
my
I
God,
start watching
so
it.
hard because you have to
So
watch
hard.
your 80-year-old people shows.
Yeah, Landman, Mobland,
Equilibrium,
and whatever.
or wait, what's that? The Equalizer, you know.
I love Queen Latifah, that black bitch. So yeah, then I start watching season 2 with no context of season 1. It does a good job of like the show's not that important story wise, so you don't really need to know a whole lot. And honestly, I think that like watching season 1, it really wasn't the show Tires. It was like a prequel. So I think season 2 should have been season 1. And I think that's where it went wrong. So I think season 2 is fantastic, to be honest. I think it's a very good show. I think it's funny. I think it's just like The Office, where season 1 was not that good, and season 2 really took off and it came into its own. So I think that this is following The Office method. And I like I said, I would watch the first 3. It's 20 minutes. Watch 3 episodes. See what you think.
Of season 2.
Yeah, it's 20.
Right.
You can spend an hour and watch 3 episodes, and I think you would be like, oh, this is worth watching. At least more so than season 1. There's no version where you can tell me that season 1 was better. And I think there's a huge jump from season 1 to season 2. And Shane
right.
Gillis is actually funny.
Okay. We'll see. All right, then.
I did a bunch of videos on this, though, which was funny, and we just kept shitting on Shane Gillis. This dude does not write a goddamn thing on this show. He just shows up and acts. Like, he is not responsible for the shitty writing. He is not, like, I don't know who the guy is, John McKeever, but I just think that's funny.
Well, they some people were fighting with us online about it, and they're Shane and that guy who's like the kid or like the son of the owner.
Will. Yeah.
They paid for that first season with their own money.
Did they really?
Yeah, and they were shopping it, and nobody would pick it up at first. And then finally, after he got kind of famous from getting fired from Saturday Night Live, Shane Gillis did, that they were able to sell it to Netflix. And then it did just good enough to get a second season. And I just thought the first season sucked so bad. I was like, I don't really ever need to watch any of this ever again. So, I did watch this, though, which was Kpop Demon Hunters. 97% by the critics, 86% by the fans. When they aren't selling out stadiums, K-pop superstars Rumi, Mira, and Zoe use their secret identities as badass demon hunters to protect their fans from an ever-present supernatural threat. Together, they must face their biggest enemy yet, an irresistible rival boy band of demons in disguise. I thought this was really clever. I really enjoyed it. It was... It's very Korean, but the voice acting is very good, and it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun, especially when they take on the idea of it's this like K-pop girl band, and then they have to like battle the K-pop boy band, and the girls are like, "Oh my god, they're so hot!" It's just funny and enjoyable. I thought this was really good. So.
This is not to be confused with the show, the major anime that's called Demon Hunter, right?
Not even close. No, this is about K-pop first, demon hunting second.
So it's a bunch of singing?
Yeah, there's a bunch of songs in it. Songs aren't like the most important part, but there are a lot of songs in it. There is somebody famous in this that you would know. Who's the guy from... Oh boy, what's his name? There's a lot of names in here. Well, Daniel Day Kim is in this.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
Ken
okay.
Jeong is in this.
Okay.
So they're both really good. And then there's like a bunch of other people, mostly Koreans, but they're all cool and hot and fun and stuff. So yeah, if you can deal with the animation and you want to learn a little bit about K-pop, this is fun. So
It's Netflix?
Yeah. It's fun. Check it out. It's like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's no Mission Impossible, but
It is not impossible. It is no mission impossible. The Final Reckoning, and so instead of Dead Reckoning, they named it Final Reckoning.
Yeah.
Because Tom Cruise is finally going to get wrecked.
What was the Dead Reckoning? Go back to Dead Reckoning. So that's 80 and 88, right? So go to Dead Reckoning.
How am I supposed to find that?
It should be right there.
Mission Impossible. I can't see it well enough to tell you if this is Dead Reckoning.
I think it is.
It's really highly rated.
Is it really?
Yeah, part 1 is 94%, 96%. And that one I thought sucked.
I don't think it sucked. I think the Final Reckoning was better, but
really?
I think so.
It bombed at the box office.
I don't know that it bombed.
It did not do well.
This one didn't do well. But
it had to change its name because it did so poorly. Why do you think they changed its name?
No, that's why. Dead Reckoning did.
Dead Reckoning part. Yeah, this one did better. You think?
I think they both did around like 500 million. Like it wasn't great.
Okay.
So, but this is the apparently final Mission Impossible with Tom Cruise, and it does like all that. What I don't know what you call it. Not retconning. It's sort of retconning. Like they bridged every movie together, so they would do flashbacks throughout. They would.
So
explain...
it was a flashbox or flash.
It's a 3-hour movie, so there's a lot of time. So, they definitely do references and they show you like the characters throughout the years, and they bring back characters from the first movie, and the third movie had a plot that wasn't really that relevant, but they connect it to the entire story of the whole thing. So they try to wrap everything into one massive story from beginning to end.
That's for 8 movies. That's too much. Yeah, you're right. It made 540 million, but the budget was 400 million. That's not good.
Yeah, so that's where, like I said, I think that's why they stopped, because it wasn't cranking out $1 billion every time. It was doing 5 to 6, which isn't bad, but when you're costing 4, I mean, what are you gonna
it's
do?
no Elio, but it didn't do well.
That also bombed real hard, didn't it?
Oh yeah, it bombed probably way harder than this did.
Yeah. So, but like I said, Tom Cruise is great at delivering you an action movie. He does a crazy, no matter what movie it is, there's always like a great sequence where he's doing a scene where he could potentially die. He clearly does not die because the movie came out and all that, but still,
I bet you he has a contract, like something written in his movie contracts, that if he dies doing a stunt, the movie will be released regardless. He'll be like, CGI me up, AI me up, get that movie out. I don't care. 2 hours and 49 minutes? Are you kidding me?
It did honestly feel like it was long, but I wasn't checking my watch. Like it was like a solid 3-hour movie. Like I wasn't.
I'm checking my watch, talking to you about it.
It finished up the story. It's got great action. It's got who's that hot girl with the boobies?
She a little she's getting up there. Hallie Atwell.
Yeah, there you go. I'm not a huge fan of her in general, but in this movie, she's looking good. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. Like I said, if you've watched all the other Mission Impossibles, you're going to watch this one. It's just the thing. I'm going to buy it because I have all the other Mission Impossibles. Like, it's just
you're going to get Impossible.
It's a good collection of movies, and it's a good end. And they honestly, like, it ends in a way you could just do another one if you wanted to. So... hopefully they don't do that, but you never know.
With any luck, they won't do that.
Yeah. So
their biggest mistake was who dropped out of this? It wasn't Tom Hardy. It was Hawkeye. Wasn't Hawkeye supposed to be
come
more
back
in this? Yeah, and then
he died. So
he did. In real life?
Remember he got run over by a plow truck or whatever?
No, he's alive.
Yeah, but this was filmed like a year and a half ago. He couldn't be doing all that crazy action shit back then.
CGI Tom Cruise should be the Les Grossman version, regardless of what movie CGI Cruise is being used in. Yes, he should do that.
That'd be great. Tropic Thunder. I need to rewatch Tropic Thunder. I feel like that was a really good movie.
Yeah, does it? I wonder if it holds up. That's a real good question. And yes, Mr. M, he did, in fact, run over himself. Not Tom Hardy, but the other guy. Who's the other guy? Jeremy Renner. I don't think we ever said his name. The guy who is going to be in these Tom Cruise movies.
Yeah, he was in Ghost Protocol. So, yeah, that was like the one character. Like, they brought back and retconned and, like, throughout the series kind of mentioned other people several times. That guy, Jeremy Renner's character from Ghost Protocol, he was like a one and done. It was weird.
Did they tie it back to the first one?
Sort of. Yes, sort of.
Wasn't Alec Baldwin in these when he was killing people? Thank you, Mr. M. I said Hawkeye. That counts as saying his name. Thank you. I
John
appreciate
Voight
that.
was in it. Alec Baldwin might have
John
been in
Voight
it.
was
Yeah.
in it? John Voight.
In the first one.
Yes, he was. Yeah. That's the only one I actually like is the first one.
Now, first, second.
No, I had to watch the first one. In fact, I got the flu and I watched it like 10 times in a row over the course of 2 days. And I forced myself to like that movie.
The first one.
Yes.
Oh.
Baldwin was in like 5 and 6. Oh my God. I don't even know. I thought he was in the first one.
No,
and
yeah,
the second one. And the third one.
He was like the CIA director or something. Yeah.
Isn't Emilio Estevez his son or something? He was in the first one. Did you know Emilio Estevez was in the first one?
Henry Cavill was just in Fallout. That's it.
Yeah, he was just well, I don't want to spoil it, but he's in Fallout, and then he falls out.
That was the best one, honestly. Fallout with Henry Cavill. That man needs to be in more movies. He's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah, except they decided to fire him for Superman and hire some like pansy.
And then he quit Witcher because they're like, yeah, they're fucking this up. So that's coming out soon
too. There's actually a story we could talk about.
So there's a lot of shows coming out.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm reviewing. What is that show? Ironheart for you. There's 3 came out, and they're gonna drop the second 3. It's literally the worst show Marvel has ever made. So I will watch it for you, and then you can just watch my reviews of it as I give you play-by-play. I don't break it down that closely. I just tell you what's stupid about it. Did you know that Ironheart's suit is run on solar and wind power?
Sustainable energy. I like it.
Does that make any sense? So there's a scene where her suit is floating in the air at night. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and it has its sun panels out, and it's like wind turbines as it's flying in the air, floating in the air, soaking up all that street lamp light, is what I say.
Fuck. Yeah, it's retarded.
It runs on love. That's why it's called Ironheart.
Love and Waffle House.
Or it runs on the fact that she's a criminal and a murderer at the end of 3 episodes. This is seriously a villain arc. We just didn't know it. Ironheart's a villain.
Good for her.
Matt T. Oh my God, they need to make a Captain Planet movie. Mr. M, we're writing it. We'll write it together. We can leave Noob out of this. You and I will write a Captain Planet movie. Oh my God, that would be amazing. Anyway, I guess we're doing that. I'm going to try to catch up on FUBAR. We'll watch whatever we can. How to Train Your Dragon. When are you watching that? Are you watching that?
Monday.
All right. Well, then maybe we'll train our dragons together.
I'm seeing Jurassic World like 2 days later.
Ooh, can it exist in the Fast and Furious universe? Oh my God! If we don't cast, who's Oh my God. Who's the lead in Fast and Furious? Who's Dom? Dom is Captain Planet. Vin Diesel is Captain. I'm doing it right now. I'm casting. Vin Diesel is Captain Planet. We're doing it. That's it.
Yeah,
that's happening right now. And it happens in the Fast and Furious universe. Dom, he's driving real fast. Okay, here we go. Treatment. Patent pending. Dom's driving real fast. He has an accident. And somehow the power of the earth revives him, and he meets his family comes to get him, and he goes, these 5 rings can bring me back. Anytime you can summon me back to life with these 5 rings. And one of the rings, though, has to be gasoline. Maybe it's like fossil fuels. Can we do that? Can we do that? It's like earth, wind, fire, and fossil fuels. No. Okay. Mr. M says, no. All the main characters have rings. Their powers combined. Boom. CGI Paul Walker. Can he be bald like Dom, though? Although giving him green hair might be... Have you ever seen Captain Planet? Come on.
No.
Step up, noob. You don't even know who Captain Planet is?
Not a clue.
What is wrong with you? That's sad.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's our slave labor tonight? Why did he not show
Yeah,
up?
where Infinity? He's probably playing Doom Dark Ages too much.
Not even getting paid for it. It's a shame. Shame.
Slacker.
All right. Well, I guess that wraps up the show. We love all y'all. We're back. 401 episodes, baby. That's right. We're keeping this train a-rolling. We'll do stuff next week. We love all y'all. But we're on to the next one. It's 2 Pac-Man. It's not really a heart. It's 2 Pac-Man.
It's a butthole.
It is no such thing.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.